Often artists get older and become repetitive. They might sound more polished over time, but there is rarely any personal or spiritual growth, especially in hip hop. Now, a lot of artists stay in the same mental space for decades, but recently Lonnie Bands seems to be moving differently. Now, we all know Lonnie is one of the standout members of BandGang, one of Detroit's most influential rap groups of the early 2010s.
Blowing hundreds like that Kleenex, so sick. Blowing niggas trying to reach with this 4-5, blowing 20s.
And even then, he separated himself. I remember Whatever I Say being one of his first viral records before it even had a music video to it.
Yeah. Come here, little bitch, talk that shit to me. Her friend want a nigga too, they can both get it.
Now, for most of his career, like a lot of rap music, his work was rooted in street culture, sometimes documenting it, sometimes glorifying it, but the path Lonnie appears to be on now is a complete 180. Now, I'll be honest, at first I wasn't feeling it, not because the message was bad, but because it wasn't what I expected from Lonnie. As someone who's been a fan of him and BandGang for years, the shift really caught me off guard. But the more I sat with the music, the more I realized there was a lot more beneath the surface.
It's my destiny, I'm not lucky. Fitting on my thoughts, really turned into some money. Chose my destiny, right in my mommy's stomach. The queen bee, prayed D, made some raw honey.
Now, that was his record Closer to My Destiny, and it's really one of those records that really make you stop and listen more closely. On that record, Lonnie opens up about his frustration as a father, admitting he hasn't always been the best, and having children out of wedlock really created tension and chaos in his life. And then on his record DTE Energy, he talks about how transitioning into a more legit lifestyle has actually left his pocket smaller than before.
I've been transition, pockets done got smaller since I went legit. Transition, I've been trying the hardest not to send a brick.
Now, a lot of the times when artists take a spiritual route, people tend to push back, not necessarily because of the message, but because of how it sounds. But with Lonnie, the music still sounds good. His beat selection is solid, his flow is familiar, and his overall style hasn't changed much. The real difference is just the subject matter. And that shift shows up not just in the lyrics, but in the visuals too, moving away from that street imagery and leaning more into that African culture and identity. Now, of course, not everyone agrees with this new direction. Some people are questioning if he's okay or wondering what happened to him. On the other side, a lot of fans are genuinely happy to see him elevate and grow. Now, the real question is, will this change be permanent? Because honestly, Lonnie might be the first Detroit artist to make this dramatic of a transformation, especially considering where he came from. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, man. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow us on our Instagram at CM Culture.